Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazazak here at PTHS Memorial Field for girls soccer, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers will be taking on the visiting Lakeland Lancers. Pequannock coming in this game still undefeated at 6-0-1. They're coming off a 1-0 victory in extra time on the road at Villa Walsh on Thursday, the 25th. And Lakeland also coming in with solid numbers, as they're coming in with an overall record of 5-2-0. And they're currently on a two-game losing streak, and they're coming off a loss on the road at DePaul, also on Thursday. Of course, this is a non-divisional game, but Pequannock is still undefeated in their division, 5-0-1 in the NJAC Independents, and Lakeland is 3-1 in the Big North Independents. Let's go over your starting goalkeeper for the Golden Panthers, and that's going to be number 0, Marissa Vega. As she comes in this game undefeated at 6-0-1 with a 922 save percentage, so incredible numbers for Marissa Vega. And she's coming in with a save average of 6.71 saves per game with a goals against average of 0.57, and she's coming in with 4 shutouts. So again, really impressive numbers for Marissa Vega in her sophomore season here. She came into the starting job last year in relief of Zoe Wisner's struggles, and honestly also even last year had great numbers despite the team struggling that season. So yes, Marissa Vega will be starting in the net. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to friends and family who can subscribe. We're currently at 1,110. Looking to hit maybe 1,200 as soon as possible. Try to hit that big goal of 2,000 by the end of the 25-26 season. This stream is brought to you by our official sponsors, bulbhead.com and topwaterbastards.com. Be sure to check out our TJK shop, link in the description below. It's tjk152.com/shop. Cop the latest merchandise that we sell. Be sure to also follow our social media platforms. We're available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information, there's our shop link, tjk152.com/shop. And of course, for more information on our sports network itself, go to tjk152.com/network. So the Golden Panthers have obviously surpassed their win total that they got all of last season, which was 5. And this year, they got 6 wins in just 7 games played, which is incredible. They're currently riding a 6-game win streak as they started the season 0-0-1 with that double shutout tie, which was against Villa Walsh here at home to open things up. But ever since then, Pequannock has put on 6 wins in a row. And they'll look to continue it here in this matchup. In this game, since Lakeland is 5-2, it will be huge for power points for both of these teams, as Pequannock currently holds a number 8 spot in the power point rankings. Only good enough for an 8 seed, of course, if playoffs were to start today. So Pequannock definitely would want to get some more wins here against some higher tier opponents in order to cement themselves some more power points and get up there in the seedings.
He's trying to find someone on the boys' side who he can take responsibility, and they don't have anybody. So he's like, because I don't want to be like, oh, we're favoring the girls, you know, because he gets a little. You're a parent. It's not the booster club. Well, he's like, I want a board member to take responsibility. I don't want just some random parent or like somebody, a parent who's like, listen, like someone we trust that will like up, because like I have to bring this back to them because they have games today and tomorrow. So once I'm done, I'm bringing it right over to them. And I'm hoping I can get it for Monday because they just added that game Monday. Yeah, Nutley. In Nutley. It just got added. I don't understand. They ready? Did you guys see? Count the seed. 2. 2. I saw that. So we have 2 buys. I know. And then we line up potentially against East Christian. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win. It all depends who wins.
So here we are as we get ready for opening kickoff between the Pequannock Golden Panthers and the Lakeland Lancers. Obviously, Pequannock and Lakeland not rivals in just, Pequannock sports-wise, but, big rivals for WMPQPO hockey, I'll tell you that. Because hockey, of course, is associated with West Milford, so they're big rivals. Looking forward to definitely when that season starts, I'll tell you that. WMPQPL hockey will be opening on December 5th against Lakeland on the road.
Go Lakeland!
So here we are
I'm awake this morning. I got a lot of energy.
as we open our first half. And here we go. So Lakeland will have possession here. Should also mention your starting goalkeeper for Lakeland is number 0, Lily
Katrina!
Kurzinia. And that's your starting goalkeeper for Lakeland. They have another goalkeeper that wears 00.
Yes.
I believe that's the backup. Lakeland bringing this one into Pequannock's side of the field here before this one rolls its way out of bounds.
Oh, you had breakfast?
Rose McBurney bringing this one back into play for Pequannock out here at center field. Pequannock able to keep this one from going back into their own side of the field as this one rolls out of bounds again.
Yeah, before he can fly on his own.
This one's brought back into play here. At center field. Lakeland trying to set up here. They turn it over to the Golden Panthers. Kaylin Zegler gets it over to Cecilia Colvin. Cecilia Colvin not able to get that pass there as she tries to battle for it back, but Lakeland gets it back here. Katrina Czar with it for Lakeland. She tries to backtrack this pass over to Christina Link, but Pequannock able to steal it back here. Now Cecilia Colvin on the rush. Trying to catch up to that one there, and this one is out.
Good morning. She is working. She's on her way.
Lakeland will send this one out.
This wasn't originally on the schedule. They added it after they took their weekends. So she couldn't get out of it.
And here we go. This one's going to go off of Alina D'Amico and go out of bounds. Brought back into play here. Victoria Locke on it.
Yeah, I thought if they're looking for someone to play.
Yeah, she sends that one into Lakeland side of the field here. And we got an injury timeout. Oh, no, wait, no, we don't. His time is still running, but there is a player injured on the field. Now they paused the clock here. An injury timeout. It was on number 20 for Lakeland. That is Samantha Powers, and she is limping off the field, and she's going to need to be helped, which is not a good sign. Looks like she definitely pulled something because it wasn't like a collision or anything. Hopefully Samantha Powers is okay for the Lancers. This one sent in to Pequannock's inside the field here as Pequannock quickly tries to get it out. Now Marissa Vega getting out of her net, and she picks it up for Pequannock. Marissa Vega sending this one out, up high. Now Rose McBurney trying to catch up to that one there, trying to keep it in bounds, and this one gets out. Victoria Locke getting on it, gets it out to center. Now right there is Olivia Young. And now Eva Martino bringing this one in for Pequannock. This one got out of bounds here, but Pequannock still possession here as it's thrown back into play by the Golden Panthers. This one's up high here. Chance here for Caitlin Ziegler, and she's not able to get on it. This one gets out of bounds, wide on the left side of the net. So yes, the starting goalkeeper is Lily Kurzinia. Just check the stats. She's the only one on the stat sheet, so we know it's her. The single 0. So I know sometimes the home and away jerseys are different for certain teams. Lakeland brings this one into Pequannock's own side of the field, and this one rolls right into the hands of Marissa Vega. She gets out of her net to pick that one up. Marissa Vega to send this one out. On and out for the Golden Panthers is Jenna Lisa. She brings this one in. This one gets through. Olivia Young trying to catch up to it, but this one's cleared by the Lancers. This one went out of bounds here. So this one's right back into play here, and Lakeland's on it. And Lakeland brings this one out of bounds again. Lakeland brings this one back into play. Off the head of Kylie Cannon, this one gets back over. Jenna Lisa gets in the way and sends it out of bounds. This will set up a corner kick for the Lancers. And here is the corner kick by Lakeland. This one blocked in front by a bunch of traffic. Another try, and it's blocked as well. So Pequannock able to hold their ground defensively against Lakeland's corner kick attempt, and it is successful.
Could not be punctual for him.
Lakeland still has them, Pequannock's side of the field, but Pequannock gets a nice clear here, and the Golden Panthers are going to have the ball.
Not basketball. She doesn't play basketball. She
Janice
played
done that
basketball.
right after basketball season, the first game.
Yep.
She caught it with both hands, caught the ball. Kelly's like,
Sent in here by the Golden Panthers. Lakeland bringing this one through center field. Before it's turned over here to Elena D'Amico, and now Emily Ziegler clears this one up and high. And now Pequannock trying to rush into Lakeland side of the field here, but the goalkeeper, Lindsay Kurzyniak, runs out of her net and picks it up to prevent any dangerous chances. And now Lily Kurzyniak clears it out to center field. But Elena D'Amico back on it here, tries to feed it to Olivia Young, gets knocked away a bit. And Lakeland gets on it and clears it, but Pequannock immediately sending that one back in here to keep the pressure going. Rushing to that one is Jenna Lisa. Cecilia Colvin trying to battle for it here, but it's turned right back over to Jenna Lisa when Lakeland tried to go for that pass there. Lakeland able to steal it back as they do clear it out to midfield. Now bringing it in for Lakeland is Jenna Czar, number 7. With a move here. Lakeland going for the shot here, the chance, and they score. Lakeland strikes first, and they take it early, 1-0 lead. A little less than 10 minutes into the game.
Keep it up, Lakeland! We're good to go for a couple hours.
So, Lakeland strikes first here as they take a 1-0 lead. A little less than 10 minutes into this game. There's a beautiful chance there, set up from the side, and nice tap in there in front to give Lakeland the opening goal. This one's going to get out of bounds here, right at the midfield, roughly, going into Pequannock's side of the field. It'll be Lakeland's ball, so Lakeland will send this one in to Pequannock's side of the field here as they throw it back into play. Lakeland not able to get onto it. It gets out of bounds. Going to set up another Lakeland corner kick opportunity here. So Lakeland with the corner kick here. This one's a little bit low. This one goes off ahead. And it is popped clear as Elena D'Amico sends that one high. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Cecilia Colvin with it here. As this one is cleared out by the Golden Panthers. This one sent all the way into Lakeland's own side of the field. And it was kept in bounds with Cecilia Colvin not able to hold control of that. It gets out. Brought back into play here off the head. And out again. Lancers with the ball here as this one's brought back into play here. And Emily Ziegler on it here inside of Pequannock's own side of the field. She's going to backtrack this one with a pass to the goalkeeper, Marissa Vega, who feeds this one back to Emily Ziegler, who struggled to get it there. She was knocked right on the shoulder. It'll be Pequannock kicking this one out here. Emily Ziegler getting this one out to midfield. Victoria Locke on it here. And now Emily Ziegler trying to rush to that one there, but Marissa Vega able to catch up to it as she leaves her net and picks it up as that one rolled its way back into Pequannock's own side of the field. Marissa Vega sending this one up high and out to midfield. And this one's going to roll its way out again. Brought back into play here. This one's sent high again. It's going to go out.
Well, they have this thing going. I think those are security. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So they have this one going, that one going.
Brought back into play here.
This one.
Well, bad for here.
I think the one all the way up there is. Yeah.
And Lakeland's able to keep it in here. Lakeland getting a chance here. Pequannock gets in the way and blocks it. Not out of danger yet. Lakeland trying to fight for that loose ball here. They get to the net, and Marissa Vega with a huge save there. Right by that post. And this one sent up high and out to center field. So back out at center field. Victoria Locke on it for Pequannock. And now Lakeland with a one-on-one opportunity here. And this one's loose as Marissa Vega gets in the way there and knocks one away as Pequannock's able to swipe the one away. Another try, and this one goes wide. And it goes out of bounds. Lakeland with two quality chances there. Marissa Vega just leaving her net to get that one out of the way there. And another try going wide. It's going to set up a Lakeland corner kick once again. So Pequannock will have to defend another Lakeland corner. This one's kicked right away and goes out of bounds. They'll throw this one back into play, so Pequannock avoids the corner kick, but Lakeland's still in possession in Pequannock's own side of the field. Lakeland currently leading 1-0. This one's thrown right into the hands of Marissa Vega. Sent up high by Marissa Vega, now to center field.
Nice job.
Now Lakeland again on the rush. And this one's turned over to Rose McBurney. She's able to get on it and clears it out of the side here, but not outside of Pequannock's side of the field. So Lakeland continues to put on pressure. Now it's out at midfield. After a nice little battle there by the Golden Panthers. Out center field, Victoria Locke on it. Victoria Locke over to Caitlin Ziegler. And this one's up high. Now Elena D'Amico on it. And this one's high again as this one's sent into Lakeland's side of the field. It's going to go out of bounds. And Lakeland sending this one out here. Victoria Locke on it here. Keeps it in. And now bound for it is Amelia Murphy. But this one's going to get out again. Chance there for the Golden Panthers. Will scramble in front of the net here. Amelia Murphy trying to get on it. Lakeland gets to it first, and they're able to clear this one out of harm's way. Out at center field. Pequannock will have to regroup here as they get the ball back. As Kylie Cannon lifts this one high. And Pequannock trying to battle for it here, right outside or near Lakeland's zone. Caitlin Zegler now on it. She's able to get it, but she tries to connect this pass here. It's not going to be good, unfortunately, as this one goes right by and out of bounds. Lakeland brings this one back into play. Victoria Locke on it. And this one's high. Pequannock not able to keep this one in. He'll be back with Lakeland. We're back into play here. Victoria Locke getting on it at midfield.
Nice.
Elena D'Amico try to get on it, but it lands right to Victoria Locke. And now Amelia Murphy trying to hustle to this one, but this one's going to get out. Sent out of bounds at the side here by Lakeland in their own side of the field. So this is going to get the ball right back to the Golden Panthers. This one's up high again. Lakeland trying to get this one out again. And Lakeland's going to get the ball back here. Blank knocked over a Lancer player. Out here at center. This one's up high here. Off of Olivia Young there. And then Catalina Prezosio getting it at midfield. Tries to get it over to Elena D'Amico, gets out. Shay Carlin brings it back into play for the Golden Panthers. Off the head of Catalina Prezosio. Lakeland nearly losing their footing there as they have it. They send this one back out to midfield. Victoria Locke getting on it here. Now Catalina Prezosio tries to send it in. It goes off of a defender as it's blocked and kept out at midfield. Now Lakeland bringing it in. Lakeland not able to connect the pass here and nearly turn over here, but they're going to backtrack and re-enter here. But they're going to send this one in out of bounds. Lancer's not able to get it there on time.
Get to that, Brookie.
Shay Carlin with it at midfield. Now over to Catalina Prezosio. Catalina Prezosio trying to rush to it. And this one gets out of bounds, but it will be Pequannock's ball. Shay Carlin brings it quickly right back into play. It's off the head of Cecilia Colvin. Nobody there for the Golden Panthers, so it's right back in possession with Lakeland as they bring this one through center field. Lakeland's going to enter offside here. Emily Ziegler sends this one in. Victoria Locke on it here. Before it's taken back here by the Lancers. Catalina Prezosio now rushing to it. Not able to hold on to that one. Lakeland able to keep it. Pequannock trying to battle to keep this one inside of Lakeland's side of the field here. Lakeland able to keep it in bounds here as they're able to get this one out. Now Lakeland on the rush again here. Kylie Cannon able to break that one up there. And Emily Ziegler clears it out. Lakeland back on it here. But turned over to Caitlin Ziegler. And now Olivia Young trying to rush in here, but Lily Korzinia rushes to it in time and picks it up. Under 20 minutes to go with 16 on the clock. A little over halfway in our opening first half. Pequannock trailing 1-0. Now Olivia Young trying to rush to it here, but this one's going to be picked up by Lily Korzinia. Out at center here. Pequannock trying to bring this one back in here. Catalina Prezosio with it. And Victoria Locke now will hold on to it here. Kylie Cannon trying to send it in here. It's blocked. And now Lakeland brings it back into Pequannock inside the field. Rose McBurney on it here. She brings that one away. And Rose McBurney trying to go for a slide here. Clear it out here. Lakeland will backtrack a bit out to center here. And now Pequannock with it here inside their own side of the field. For Lakeland, again, forces another turnover to try to keep the pressure going for these Lancers. Long pass over. It's inside of Lakeland's own side of the field. Catalina Prezosio trying to rush to it. It's out. It will be Lakeland's ball, I believe. Yes, it will be. So Lakeland will send this one out from their own side of the field. As Lakeland takes this one out. Now bringing this one in was Lakeland, but Marissa Vega picks up that loose ball. Up high here. And out the center. Victoria Locke getting on it here. This one gets out of bounds here. Lakeland is going to bring it back into play. It's going to hop out of bounds again. Right in here, Lakeland gets it to midfield. And they try to enter inside of Pequannock's side of the field here. Lakeland with the chance here, but Marissa Vega able to pick this one up here. So Marissa Vega clears this one out here to midfield. Off the head of Callie Koldyke. Lakeland gets it back though, gets it out to midfield. Cecilia Colvin drives it up high. And a chance there, it goes wide. I believe it was out of bounds already too. This one's out of bounds again. Lakeland with it. They're going to throw it back into play. Pequannock trying to put on the pressure still. This one's out here. And through midfield. Lakeland with a chance right here. One-on-one. And a huge save right there by Marissa Vega. And our try. And Marissa Vega once again keeping the Panthers within one. As Marissa Vega clears it out here. Pequannock bring into Lakeland's side of the field here. While Lakeland gets pressure on there defensively. They try to get it out. It's going to go out of bounds. Side of Lakeland's on the side of the field here. Chance here in front of the net. And it gets right to Lily Korzinia, who tries to clear it out. It's going to go out of bounds here at the side. Pop back into play here. Kaylin Zegler on it for Pequannock. Being pressured there. And Lakeland's going to have the ball back. Tripping there. As we reach our 10-minute mark in the first. Out here at midfield. Lakeland able to keep it in bounds right at the sideline. As they try to bring it in here. Ball's loose. As Kylie Cannon gets in the way there. Sends it out to midfield. Lakeland's going to have to regroup here. Lakeland sends it in here. It's going to go right past everybody and out of bounds. This one gets right into the front of the net loose as Marissa Vega is able to pick up that one. Marissa Vega sending this one out again here. As the Panthers bring this one inside of Lakeland's on side of the field. Lakeland kicks out of bounds. And it'll be Pequannock's ball. If I get a play off a Lakeland defender here. And right into the hands of the Lancers as they're able to get this one nearly out, but they turn it over. And this one sent towards the net, and it's picked up here by Lily Korzinia. Send up high here. And this one goes through midfield and into Pequannock side of the field where Marissa Vega is going to pick up the rolling ball in front of her net. Marissa Vega sends it up high again, out through midfield a bit. Victoria Locke sending it up there for Callie Koldyke. Callie Koldyke not able to hold on to it there. Lakeland able to get a pass there, nearly turning it over there. It's a little bit of a slow one.
Nice ball.
And this one sent through center by the Lancers as Lakeland tries to rush in again. It's Jenna Czar. And now right into Cecilia Colvin in possession, as she was able to send this one through center here. And Lakeland tries to keep it in bounds here. It's out. Golden Panthers will have possession again inside of Lakeland's own side of the field. Right back into play by Cecilia Colvin. Colvin sends it up high here. And Lakeland gets in the way there and clears it out. Kylie Cannonati here. Lakeland player gets knocked over there as Ellen gets out of bounds. .6:15 to go in our first. Lakeland still up by a goal. They scored well less than 10 minutes into the game to give themselves that 1-0 lead. Pequannock looking for the game time goal here. Pequannock has had their fair share of chances. Ever since that Lakeland goal, Pequannock has been able to shut them down defensively, which is a good thing to see. Pequannock trying to put on pressure here. Offensively.
Nice
Definitely looking to tie it before halftime. Emily Ziegler goes off her head at center field. And this one's going to go out of bounds. Well, actually, looks like it's just staying on the line there, I'm sorry. Victoria Locke was able just to get on it before it rolled out. So we still remains in bounds here. As Lakeland tries to bring it in. This one's over the yellow line and out.
Nice.
This one's going to get out of bounds again. Lakeland setting up here. And Pequannock trying to get this one away defensively. And they do get it out here. But Lakeland able to send it back in here. 4:30 to go. Panthers clear it out. Lakeland back on it again. Christina Link with it here. Turns it over to Victoria Locke here, but Victoria Locke under some pressure here. She's able to break free from it, send it in here. And as Pequannock tries to rush to it here, and this one just going to roll out. Back into play. Lakeland able to keep that one in there at the sideline. As this one's brought through center here. Emily Ziegler inside of Pequannock's outside of the field. Gets it to Kylie Cannon, who clears it out here. Olivia Young trying to rush to this one here. And Kylie Koldyke gets it over to Olivia Young, but that one's going to roll right past her. And Lily Korzinia picks it up for the Lancers. Right beside the net. Right at midfield again as Lakeland gets it out again. Battle for it right there. It stays in bounds as Lakeland sends it in. And this one gets right to the net. And Marissa Vega able to beat the Lakeland player there that had possession there, and she picks it up. Marissa Vega clears it out. As this one's brought into Lakeland's side of the field here before it gets out. Brought back into play. This one's up high here and out. Under 2 minutes to go. Lakeland bringing it back into Pequannock side of the field. Emily Ziegler able to get on that player, but it's going to get out of bounds. Brought back into play again. It's at midfield again. This one's brought through midfield inside of Lakeland's own side of the field, but no one on it for Pequannock. Lakeland has it, but pressure ensues. They get the pass here at the sideline before it's turned over. Back to Pequannock. Pequannock player gets tripped there, nothing called. And as we reach our final minute here in this first half. And Pequannock brings this one in here. And a chance here. The side here, a chance in front of the net. It's feeded right over to Olivia Young, but unfortunately she has that ball knocked away from her. Pequannock had a chance here to tie it with less than a minute to go, but Lakeland's defense prevails as they get on it. Pequannock brings it back into play here. And this one rolls its way out of bounds again. 13 seconds to go. Pequannock will have a corner kick. This will be the final play of the first half. And unfortunately, this one's blocked here. Pequannock tries to keep it in, but the horn's going to sound. And that's going to do it for our first half. Lakeland is able to hold their 1-0 lead into halftime, which is where we stand. So your score going into halftime, Lakeland 1 and Pequannock 0. As we enter our 10-minute intermission here at the halftime point. This is Tyler Kazak reporting this game to you live here on TJK NETWORK at PTHS Memorial Field for Girls Soccer, Lakeland versus Pequannock. We will see you shortly. Stay tuned for the second half. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the second half momentarily. Pequannock is currently trailing against the Lakeland Lancers by a score of 1-0. Pequannock will look to tie this game even in the second half and maybe even get another goal to take the lead. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. As Pequannock tries to look for the game-tying goal here.
Right today, they would have sold some Gatorade.
So here we are as we get ready for our second half. So both very good teams here. Pequannock looking to keep their undefeated streak going at 6-0-1, trying to get to 7-0-1. And Lakeland, of course, just trying to get a win here, snap their 2-game losing streak, but still a pretty solid team at 5-2.
They do. They know she's scared, so they're gonna just try to keep her away.
They feel the fear.
Well, mosquitoes for sure, but the lantern flies.
Alright, so here we are as we get ready for our second half kickoff here between Pequannock and Lakeland. And here we go. As both teams switch sides of the field. And Lakeland's on the left now, and Pequannock's on the right. So Lakeland with it in their own side of the field here. Lakeland will send this one outside their own field as it went out of bounds. Pequannock trying to battle to keep it in here. As the Lancers send this one in here. Jenna Lisa trying to catch up to that one against number 7, Jenna Czar. Lakeland still with it here with a shot, and it goes wide in front of the net. Marissa Vega is going to send this one out for the Golden Panthers. Gets through right there. And Pequannock in possession with it here. Ava Martino tries to feed it to Olivia Young. It's a little bit over there. Ava Martino does get it back though. And now Jenna Lisa on the rush to keep it in bounds. And this one gets out. Lancers back with it here as they throw this ball back into play before it gets out of bounds again at midfield. Kylie Cannon tries to keep it in, and it's knocked out of bounds again. Brought back into play here. Lakeland sends it up high. And Marissa Vega with the catch there. She holds on to it for the Golden Panthers. She's going to clear this one out here to center field. Off the ground as that one takes a bounce there and off a Lakeland player's head there. Now, Kaylin Ziegler trying to battle for here. This one's going to get out of bounds. Brought back into play by Rose McBurney. Olivia Young trying to keep it in here. Lakeland's going to take it out of bounds. Rose McBurney will be bringing it back in here for the Golden Panthers. Kaylin Ziegler a chance in front here. And now Olivia Young. This one's blocked aside. And Lakeland not able to keep it in bounds here. Gets out at the corner. So Pequannock still holding up possession here. They got a good chance off that look. Pequannock was inches away from tying that one there. Brought back into play again. Off of Catalina Prezosio there. And now a chance there for Rose McBurney. She gets it through, and it's picked up by Lily Korzinia. So Pequannock looking good to start off the second half here, putting on that pressure on the offensive end. So it's sent up high here through center field. Ava Martino leaves it there. And now Cecilia Colvin at midfield. Tries to bring it in. Lakeland able to block that one from going in as they'll send it into Pequannock's on side of the field. But Emily Ziegler able to put on some pressure here, and we got a whistle. It will be the Panthers' ball. As Emily Ziegler sends this one across midfield. And inside Lakeland. Oh, inside the field. This one gets out of bounds. And it's going to be Lakeland's ball. Brought back into play here. Victoria Locke trying to hustle to one at midfield there. And now Rose McBurney with a nice steal there. And now Catalina Prezosio with no one right beside her. Catalina Prezosio tries to set it up. And she is knocked over there. And Lakeland gets on it, but they're going to send it out of bounds. Rose McBurney brings it back into play quickly. Kaylin Ziegler on it. And Kaylin Ziegler sends this one wide outside out of bounds here. So Lakeland escapes another chance there by the Golden Panthers. Pequannock still needs one though to tie it though. Rose McBurney with it here. Catalina Prezosio trying to set it up there for Kaylin Ziegler. She wasn't able to get there on time. Lakeland's defense able to clear it out here. Pequannock regrouping at midfield to try to keep it in here. Victoria Locke feeds it over to Caitlin Ziegler. Caitlin Ziegler tries to leave it there for Ava Martino. This one takes a hop here. Martino tries to keep it in. And this one goes out of bounds. It will be Pequannock's ball. Lakeland was the one that got in the way there. Brought back into play. Lakeland able to get it out here, but Pequannock able to force it back in. Ava Martino keeping that pressure going here. Now Lakeland back on it here. Emily Ziegler feeding this one back in from midfield. Cecilia Colvin not able to drive that one back in, but Victoria Locke's there. And now Rose McBurney trying to fight against it here. And it gets out. Pequannock back with it. Rose McBurney throws it back into play. And this one gets out. And this time it will be Lakeland back with it. Rose McBurney throws it back into play. As that one went out, Pequannock had it, so Rose McBurney brought that one back into play. Now Olivia Young with it. Olivia Young sets it up for Catalina Prezosio. A high one's going to go over the net. And this one's cleared out. Not outside to center, though. Pequannock trying to force a turnover again. Keep it inside Lakeland's own side of the field. And this one gets right into possession of Pequannock here. As Carolina Prezosio leaves it for Kaylin Zegler. Now Cecilia Colvin. Kaylin Zegler back with it here. She's able to feed that one in. Now this one's up high, and this one's caught by Lily Krzynia. Sent out back at center here. Kylie Cannon backtracking there to clear this one out, but this one's going to go out of bounds. So Lakeland on it here as they bring it back into play. Rose McBurney bringing this one back out to midfield here. Now Olivia Young on it. Olivia Young settling it there for Kaylin Zegler, who's getting pressured. Kaylin Zegler gets it over to Cecilia Colvin. Cecilia Colvin backtracks the pass over to Kylie Cannon, who sends it in from a distance. Lakeland able to get on it there, tries to clear it. It's blocked and kept in by the Golden Panthers. Kaylin Zegler able to get onto that one there. And now Carolina Prezosio with a try. Carolina Prezosio tries to leave it there. And Lily Krzynia able to get that loose ball and pick it up in front of the net. Pequannock getting some good looks here offensively, just not been able to finish. Still looking for that tying goal. Now Lakeland bringing this one through center, inside of Pequannock, inside the field. A shot right there, and that one is over the net. That one looked like a goal there for a second, but it landed on top of the net, so that's why the netting moved. It was a little off-putting, but I saw it go over. So, still 1-0, of course. And now Marissa Vega clears it out. Back out here at center. Lakeland gets their foot on that one. Preventing Pequannock from bringing it inside their own side of the field. Rose McBurney tries to clear it out. And this one's out of bounds. Brought back into play. But Emily Zegler on it there. Clears it out to midfield. Lakeland back on it. They try to send it in here. Cecilia Colvin sends it high and out to midfield. Kept in bounds there by Catalina Prezosio. And now Rose McBurney able to get onto that one there. And this one gets out of bounds. It'll be Pequannock with the ball here again. And Lakeland sends it out of bounds again as Rose McBurney threw it back in. She's going to do it again. Back into play. Now Olivia Young trying to rush to it at the corner there. Tries to feed it there. But Lakeland in the way there. They try to clear it out. Rose McBurney keeps it in. And Lakeland tries to clear it out again. And this one's out of bounds. Victoria Locke throws it back into play. Through center. Lakeland brings it inside. Pequannock's own side of the field as Marissa Vega makes a huge save right there. Lakeland had a chance right there in front of the net with nobody there. And Marissa Vega says no. It keeps it a 1-0 game. This will be a corner kick, though, for Lakeland, though, so Pequannock not out of it entirely. And this one gets in front of Marissa Vega, and she's able to get onto that one there as it deflected off a Pequannock defender there. So Marissa Vega prevents 2 chances there for Lakeland. And now she'll send it out here to get it out of danger. 27:30 to go. Clock's still running. And here we are. I don't know what that was from the officials there, checking the ball, I guess. But Marissa Vega clears it out. And this one stays in bounds here. Kelly and Fazosio able to keep it in bounds here, but Lakeland back with it here. But taken back here by the Golden Panthers right at midfield here. Victoria Locke stumbles there with it. And now Lakeland rushing in again. And right there, the chance there, and this one hits the side of the net. Clear out here to midfield. Pequannock trying to get it in here. Lakeland able to intercept on it here and get it back out. Lakeland sending this one in here. Kylie Cannon trying to rush to it here, as well as Jenna Lisa. And this one's just going to roll its way out of bounds. Panthers will have it. Marissa Vega will kick this one out. And Marissa Vega sends it out. Olivia Young brings this one in here. That one's blocked by Lakeland players. It goes out of bounds. Pequannock has the ball. Substitution here. Catalina Prezosio comes out, and now coming in, number 20, Amelia Murphy. It's a very quick substitution. This one's brought up high here. West McMurray trying to hustle to that one there. That one's loose, and Lakeland keeps that one in at the sideline there. And now Lakeland in control with it at midfield as they try to bring it in here. Callie Koltek on it here, backtracks it over to Kylie Cannon. Tries to get it out, not able to. And the Lancers keep this one in here. Looking for a chance here, and this one gets out. Lakeland not able to keep that one in there. This one gets out of bounds. This one's high here. Kylie Cannon on it. And this one gets out of bounds again. Oh, actually, Pequannock was able to rush to it on time. Right at that sideline, just again, twice. Keeping it in here when it was about to be out of bounds. And this one sent high here by the Lancers, and now that one's out of bounds. Right back into play here. As Olivia Young tried to keep it in, but this one's right back into play by the Lancers. Up high here. Kept in bounds there by Olivia Young. Off the head of Olivia Young here. Keeps it in bounds again. On the rush is Amelia Murphy, but the goalkeeper, Lily Korzinia, runs out of her net and picks it up. Up high here. And this one's out at center again. Kylie Cannon stumbling there as that one rolled out of bounds. See who gets the ball here. As Lakeland makes a substitution. It'll be Lakeland's ball. Brought back into play here. Pequannock trying to put on pressure defensively. Caitlin Ziegler gets it out. This one's going to go out of bounds. This one's sent up out of through center here. Lakeland the only player on it there. Nearly turned over, but that loose ball there, Callie Koldeck tried to get, but she was not able to hold on to it. And Lakeland escapes a chance there for Pequannock off that near turnover. So it's sent up high here. Pequannock trying to force another turnover here, and they're able to. Callie Koldeck trying to keep this one in. It's out, but it's Pequannock's ball. Brought back into play by the Golden Panthers. Jenna Lisa tries to send it, but it goes off of a Lakeland player out of bounds. It's still Pequannock's ball. Brought back into play again. Off another Lakeland player there. This one stays in bounds right at the sideline as Lakeland's able to clear it out. Naomi Ziegler getting it back here. Taking it through the sideline. Through midfield as Pequannock enters here. And this one gets out of bounds at the corner here. And it's going to be Lakeland's ball. Relatively nice and semi-cool day here in Pequannock. As this one's picked up by Lily Korzinia. But yeah, nice, cool, sunny, clear day here with a little bit of clouds. In Pequannock, 74 degrees with a light breeze. Definitely nice conditions for a soccer game. Caitlin Ziegler over to Callie Koldeck. Callie Koldeck has a couple players there in the way, and Pequannock will still have it here. And was sent away by Lakeland. And Pequannock is going to get a corner kick out of this. It'll be Victoria Locke kicking it from the corner. Victoria Locke with the kick here. Off the head, and they score! The Panthers tie this game up even. It is now 1-1 off the corner kick. Let's take a look at your instant replay here. See who got that one there. Actually, I believe that may have been Victoria Locke. That one looked like it curved its way right into the net. A bunch of players were in the way, but I believe that may have been Victoria Locke, actually. I didn't see anybody deflect it. I could be wrong, but yeah. But anyways, doesn't matter anyway. The Panthers at least tie the game up. And we're trying to reset the clock here. Yeah, the clock is paused at 17:48. So a huge goal from that corner kick there by the Golden Panthers. And this game is now even at 1 as we currently have the clock paused at 17:48. And here we go now.
No turn.
So the Panthers now looking for the go-ahead goal. They have played pretty dang well
Oh, but that one's okay, right?
in this second half.
Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah, this one gets out of bounds here.
That should be the yellow too.
And it's going to be a yellow card here on Rose McBurney. As one player gets knocked over there by Rose McBurney for Lakeland. Clock is going to be paused actually at 17:14 here.
Shake it off, Virginia.
So 17:07 to go in this game. We're tied at 1. Kaylin Zeglerana here. And now Jenna Lisa sends it in here. And this one is picked up by Maya Diaz. Actually, we have a different goalkeeper in. I just noticed that. 0-0. So Maya Diaz actually in the net now for the Lancers.
Nice, Jenny.
Now a chance here for Lakeland, and Marissa Vega picks that one up there to prevent any Lancer chances. Kaylin Zegler knocked over there. Now the Lancers bringing this one back in here. Great defensive block right there as Kylie Cannon slides down there. And now we have a whistle here as Kaylin Zegler is knocked over. And Panthers will get the ball back. So yeah, Maya Diaz is in the net now. I'm not sure when she took over. My bad if I mispronounced it, if it was a change in the halftime intermission. Sometimes, you know, it's a little confusing when you make goalkeeping changes during halftime here. But it is believed this is going to be Maya Diaz's debut here because, again, on the stat sheet for Lakeland's page, she does not have anything recorded in the goalkeeping side of things. So this may be her first game. So she's a freshman in the net. Lily Korzinia was a junior goalkeeper. So both of them will be returning next year for the Lancers. As Pequannock continues to put on the pressure inside of Lakeland's side of the field here after tying this game up. They're looking for that go-ahead goal now, big time. Ball will be thrown back into play right at the side here inside of Lakeland's own side of the field. Off the head of Olivia Young. Lakeland trying to defend in front of the net here as this one right here had a bunch of traffic. It gets out of bounds. And it looks like it will be Lakeland's ball, if I'm not mistaken.
What happened? I have no idea. It's too many girls. Too many girls on the field.
We're going to have the clock paused here at 13:48. Not sure what we got going on here. And it looks like Pequannock will have a ball here. Rose McBurdy's back in the game. So it looks like Pequannock's going to get a free kick here, right? Inside of Lakeland's own side of the field here. They got a chance here if they get a nice good shot from a distance. Victoria Locke here will be taking the kick here. Here's the kick. And this one curves its way over and it's stopped by Maya Diaz. So 13:35 to go. As this one's cleared out here and out of bounds here. Rose McBurdy brings it back into play. Out here at center. Elena D'Amico now with it. And she sends it in here. Panthers on the rush again, hustling here. And Elena D'Amico is knocked over there. And the Panthers will definitely be getting this one here. As this one's brought back into play. Rolled out of bounds, it looked like. This one's sent up high here. And stays in bounds here at the sideline. And now this one's just going to roll its way back over to the goalkeeper, Maya Diaz. Again, who took over at some point in the second half. Jenna Lisa bringing this one in here for the Golden Panthers. And this one rolls right to Maya Diaz. She picks it up. Maya Diaz sends it high. As Pequannock tries to keep it into Lakeland's own side of the field here. It gets out at the midway point. Pequannock bringing it back in here as they continue to ramp on the pressure. But this one gets out again. Now Lakeland's bringing this one through center on the rush. And Ziegler trying to hustle there defensively. Chance there for Lakeland, and they send it wide. This is going to set up a Lakeland corner kick. Here we go. Lakeland With the corner kick here, Pequannock able to knock this one away off the head. Prevent any chance there for the Lancers. Pequannock player Elena D'Amico gets knocked over there. Pequannock tries to get it out. It's out of bounds. Brought back into play here. Gets loose in front of the net, but Pequannock gets on it. Up high here, Lakeland sends this one over to Marissa Vega. She picks it up. Marissa Vega sends it high and out of danger. Back at midfield. Elena D'Amico tries to leave it for Caitlin Zegler. Caitlin Zegler having trouble there. She'll backtrack it over to Kylie Cannon. Yes, and Kylie Cannon sends it across here. As this one goes out of bounds here. Brought back into play here. Victoria Locke getting on it. Sent up high here. And chance there for Caitlin Zegler. She's having trouble with it. It's loose in front of the net. Still loose. And getting out of the net was Maya Diaz, and she's able to cover it up. Oh my goodness, what a chance there for the Golden Panthers. Nearly taking the lead there. Maya Diaz was scrambling in front of a bunch of players in front and was able to find it. And she clears it out of danger.
Girls, we gotta fight. Let's go.
And this one rolls its way back to Maya Diaz. And now, Pequannock send this one back in here. Carolina Frazosia trying to hustle to it at the corner. It gets out here. And question is, did Lakeland touch it here? I don't think they did, so it's going to be their ball. Sent high here. As Lakeland brings this one back through center here. As they try to get it in here, but Jenna Lisa putting on some pressure there to block that one from going in, but Lakeland, another try, gets it in. Lakeland's trying to get a chance there. It's blocked in front of the net there. Pequannock able to get on it here. And then another try here by the Lancers. Pequannock getting in front here. Getting a nice block here. But Lakeland's still with it here as they send it up high. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Lakeland putting on some serious pressure here inside of Pequannock's side of the field. And we got a whistle. Let's see. The Panthers are going to get the ball. So Pequannock holds off Lakeland with that high danger chance. They had multiple players in front of the net, but their defense was able to get in front there and put on that pressure. As Pequannock sends it out of bounds here at midfield. Now Emily Zegler trying to get back here as Lakeland gets another chance, but this one's kicked away by Rose McBurney with a nice defensive block right there in front of the net. Now Lakeland will have to defend here as Olivia Young breaks through here. Olivia Young with a chance. Scores! Olivia Young gives the Panthers the lead. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Able to break through the Lakeland defender there and steal it back. Look at this. And now Pequannock's in front. Wow, what a way to take the lead there. In a clutch moment right there. Breaking through that Lakeland defender there. Great hustle there. This one's out of bounds again. Pequannock back with it. So Pequannock needing to defend here, and this one rolls its way to Marissa Vega as she drops down to cover it up. And this one is out of bounds here as Catalina Prezosio try to keep it in at the midfield point.
Go, Adeline.
Ball back inside of Pequannock's own side of the field. Lakeland now desperately trying to tie it up here as we reach 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go. It's out of bounds again, and Pequannock this time will have it. Main key now is just to defend the lead. Again, Pequannock has played very well in this second half. They were trailing at halftime, but they responded with 2 goals. One, of course, to tie it, and then a very clutch Olivia Young goal. And she was able to break through that Lakeland defender and steal it and get a nice wide open goal. And that's where we're at right now as the Panthers hold a 2-1 lead. It's been a very good game here on this Saturday morning at PTHS Memorial Field between 2 very solid teams, of course. Lakeland 5-2-0 entering this game. Pequannock still undefeated at 6-1. They're looking to keep that status here as this one gets right to Marissa Vega through some traffic, and she is able to pick that one up as the time continues to tick here still. And this one's out of bounds here at the midfield point. Lakeland throws it back into play. It's out again. Still the Lancers' ball as they desperately try to look for a tying goal. And we got another whistle here. It'll still be Lakeland with it. Lakeland getting a free kick right here at the side. As this one goes wide. And out of bounds. Marissa Vega sets it up here. She's going to clear it. Marissa Vega kicks it out here. And goes off ahead there to midfield. And Lakeland gets it again here. Under 2 minutes to go. Lakeland still with it here as they try to put on the pressure here. Rushing out of the net is Marissa Vega. She picks it up again. And this one gets out here to center field. Olivia Young able to block this one from being cleared. And Kaylin Ziegler breaking through now. Kaylin Ziegler looking to set up here. And Kaylin Ziegler bringing pressure at the corner here. Lakeland knocks that one out. And Pequannock will still have the ball here. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go as the time ticks away here as we reach our final minute here in this second half here. Lakeland knocks it out of bounds again. As Pequannock continues the possession here, Rose McBurney throws this one back into play here. And Kaylin Zegler is knocked over. And it's going to be Lakeland's ball here with 42 seconds here. And Lakeland's going to throw this ball back into play. And this one goes out of bounds off a Lakeland player, so Pequannock holds on possession here with the final 25 seconds going here. And it gets out of bounds again. And Lakeland will have it back here with 13 seconds to go on the clock as the time continues to run here. Five seconds to go at midfield. Lakeland trying to bring it in here. They need something that's high, but the horn's going to sound, and your Golden Panthers remain undefeated, picking up a huge, gritty win against the Lakeland Lancers. An absolute clutch performance here, making a second half comeback. What an absolute game we just saw, ladies and gentlemen. It went down to the wire here for certain, and Pequannock defeats a very good Lakeland team, again, who entered this game 5-2, and that is going to give Pequannock a significant amount of power points. And we'll stay on the live stream for a couple seconds as the Pequannock Golden Panthers girls soccer team comes and salutes the fans. But what an incredible game. Once again, I'm sorry I have to repeat myself, but that was just unbelievable. Again, they were trailing 1-0 at halftime. They were playing very well defensively, and they were having some good chances offensively, but couldn't execute. For the second half, they came in red hot, and here they come. All right, so that's going to do it here on TJK Network between the Pequannock Golden Panthers and the Lakeland Lancers. Your final score, Pequannock 2 and Lakeland 1. Pequannock will remain undefeated as they advance to an overall record of 7-0-1. And Lakeland, unfortunately, came in, again, played a pretty good game, but their losing streak will still continue at 3 games as they will drop down to an overall record of 5-3. That'll do it here on TJK Network. This is Tyler Kasich reporting this game to you live here at PTHS Stadium Field. We will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.